Well, it's one of the country's oldest garden groups, or at least it has roots in Youngstown. Get that? Roots? Little joke there. Well, the Gardeners of Greater Youngstown has its annual seminar coming up, and joining me now to talk all about it, Tom Ahrens. Tom, thanks for coming on. Let's talk about this seminar. Who's it for, and what do you talk about?
Well, it's for just about anyone who's interested in gardening. It's on the February 17th, and it takes place at the Davis Center in Mill Creek Park, and it is an all-day affair. We'll provide lunch, and as you can see, it's from 8 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. The cost is $65, but you're going to get a whole day of really great education. We have some very good speakers, people from Ohio State University. One of our favorites is Laura Dieter. She is a PhD horticulture professor from OSU. She's going to speak. Someone from Davy Tree is going to talk about how we take care of our trees and how we know when it's time to cut them down, or he'll talk about the infamous mulch volcanoes, which are all over the place.
All right, what's a mulch volcano?
You can't miss it. It's these where people pile up the mulch too high along the base of the tree, and it's going to kill the tree. I see them all over the place, and sometimes I feel like knocking on people's door and saying, you know,
I see what you're saying.
Unless you want to kill that tree, you better get rid of that mulch.
Okay.
So it's we have lunch. We're going to have lunch there. We're going to have a basket raffle, and any proceeds goes towards our scholarship. We give out scholarships every year. Now, you can go to our website. If you do a search for Gardeners of Greater Youngstown, you can get on our website. I don't know if you have my phone number. People can call me. It doesn't look like you have my phone number on there. 330-402-2700 is my cell phone.
Or you can register on the website. You
can register on the website.
gg.yo.org.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Now, what'd you bring on here?
All right. Well, this is a time of year when it really signals the beginning of the growing season, and that is it's time to get ready to plant peas. Okay. Peas are a cold weather crop. You can plant them. I usually plant them on St. Patty's Day, and I plant a variety of pea called a sugar snap pea. And a sugar snap pea is a pea that you can just pick off the vine, pod and all, and throw it into your mouth and chew on it. It's like a piece of fruit.
That sounds good.
So one thing you have to do is you have to figure out whether or not you've got a bush sugar snap pea or you have a vining sugar snap pea. In any case, you want to get your peas started in a little jar like this with some a napkin or something that's saturated. Let it soak in here for a few days, and it'll expand a little bit, and it'll be ready to go into the ground. If you really want to get fancy, you can go to Petitti's or Amazon and get what's called a legume inoculant, which is something that'll help that pea take free nitrogen out of the air, and so you basically don't have to put much fertilizer in the ground when you plant your peas. But if you plant the peas on St. Patty's Day, you're probably going to have a nice crop in June sometime. So this is a great time of year to do that.
All right, time to start thinking about putting those plants, getting ready for those things to grow, maybe inside for some plants?
Some, but not peas. You got to put the peas right in the ground.
All right.
And you need to check your seeds, and that'll tell you whether you can start plants in. Not all plants can be started indoors.
I got you.
But that's another discussion for another day.
All right.
I don't think we have the time.
We are out of time,
yes.
Tom. Thanks very much for coming on. There's the look at the seminar. You got to sign up, register ahead. One of the forms is on the website there. Tom, thanks very much for coming in.
You're welcome.
All right.